Comparison is the thief of joy. That's what I'd like to talk about today, is comparing ourselves to other people. I think it's something we've all done, something we all struggle with, is comparing ourselves to other people, be it how they look, their age, what they do for a living, whatever the case. I think we're all guilty of comparing ourselves. And not only does comparing ourselves to others rob us of our joy, it also erodes our self-esteem, our self-confidence. It makes us feel less than, unworthy. It can lead to depression, anxiety, eating disorders, body dysmorphic disorder, which is something I struggle with. It can lead to very deep depression. It can lead to, even in extreme cases, suicide or suicidal ideation. Comparing ourselves to others never gets us anywhere. It's always going to lead to unsuccess in life. It's always going to lead us to a dark place, because we can never be somebody else. We can't live somebody else's life. And I've struggled with this most of my life, and I still struggle with it. And it really is a road to nowhere to compare yourself to other people, because first of all, we don't know that person. We don't know their life. We don't know their backstory. We've never walked a day in their shoes. We don't know if they're successful. We don't know what they did to get there, all the hard work they might have put in to get there. For women, I know we tend to compare ourselves physically to other women. You know, someone's prettier, someone's younger. For men, it might be how much money they make, what kind of car they drive. I know in the world of bodybuilding, it could be one man might be jealous because another man has bigger biceps or has won more shows, or they got their pro card and you haven't got your pro card. And so in bodybuilding has its own specific, things that we can be jealous of and compare ourselves to. But irregardless, it's something that we all struggle with. And I know it's hard. It's hard when you see someone that has what you wish you had. Whether it's they're younger than you, they're prettier than you, they have a better job than you do, they have a nicer car, a nicer house, whatever the case. But we have to remember that our journey is ours alone. God has a specific journey and purpose for everyone. And it's not going to be like somebody else's. That path, that purpose was designed specifically for that person. And we can't be a carbon copy of somebody else. And we don't know what that person did to get what they have. If you're jealous of someone because they're in great shape, well, what did they do to get in great shape? Were they just genetically blessed? Probably not. And even if they had good genetics, it doesn't matter. They still have to put in the hard work. Still have to watch what they eat. Still have to work out. Still have to, do everything that you have to do to maintain that. So we have to look at the bigger picture. And remember, on social media is one of the biggest thieves of joy that we have. Although it allows us to do things like make videos like what I do. But it's also very detrimental. It can be very detrimental to your mental health to be on social media. You're seeing a highlight reel of somebody's life. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what goes on in that person's life. And from the outside, they may appear perfect. It may seem like their life is perfect, but it's not, because nobody's life is perfect. So I think we just need to stay in our own lane, and that goes for me too. We need to just stay in our own lane and follow our journey, our path, and be the best us we can be, and let others be their best version and be happy for people. Celebrate other people's victories, because your day will come. Your victories will come. It may not seem like it now, but they will. So just let other people enjoy their moment and be happy for other people, and use other people as motivation. Instead of hating on someone, instead of being jealous of someone, use it for motivation to become better. And I know this is a long video, but this is a topic that we all struggle with. And like I said, it can lead to very dark places if we're not careful. And I don't want that for anyone. I know my own struggles with it and what I've had to go through to help overcome this. It's not been easy. Especially as a middle-aged woman. It's not easy to face the realities of getting older. And knowing that there's a lot of young, pretty girls out there. And you're not that, and you're never going to be that again. But don't let other people determine your value. Don't put that in other people's hands. You determine your value. God determines your value. Don't give that to other people. And I hope you have a great day. Practice gratitude and be kind to yourself and others. And God bless.